Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a weekly energy forecast. So you've probably noticed at the beginning of the year I decided to change my channel to go ahead and add more videos. So this is one of them. Every Sunday the weekly energy forecast is going to come out, and this is for all signs. So this is for everybody, just to get a feeling for the entire week. That's going to be the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the end of the week, which is going to include the weekend. So a lot going on. And you'll also notice that I do my zodiac reading. So you might see Aquarius zodiac reading, Aquarius love reading, and that's going to be for all the Aquarians that are single and looking for love. And then you're going to see Aquarius money and career. So I've had a lot of requests to go ahead and specialize in those. So not just a big general reading, but also specific areas. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So look for that. If there's no audience for it, if nobody's interested, I'm not going to do it anymore, because this takes up a lot of time and energy. As you know, I also do readings and I have a business outside of this. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and do the weekly energy forecast. I love this because it just gives everybody a temperature, a reading on what's going to be coming in for you. So I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. First card out is the Sun. Wow. I had to show that to you before I pull the rest of the deck because that's amazing. So we've got the Sun, we've got the Two of Swords, we've got the Lovers card, we have the King of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles for your opportunity of the week, Three of Cups for your challenge of the week. We've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Beautiful cards this week, I have to say. So right off the bat, we've got the Sun card. This is really talking about you having a divine connection. I feel that you're connected to Source, and I feel like you're also in touch with Source. You might be getting divine downloads and or ancestral downloads. This is about you walking through that type of portal. He's greeting the morning sun. He's literally greeting God in the morning. He might be having a conversation with him. Whatever that is for you. Let me turn my fan on. This is really about you following your heart, following your inner child. This is going to give you success, vitality, good health, right? This is going to be good mental health, good physical health, your heart health, right? That heart energy. The heart is the key to everything. And here it is right here for you. The most positive card in the deck. That's how you're starting your week. I love it. Very beautiful. Then midweek, we've got the Two of Swords. You're being asked to get to know thyself. So he's on his life path, and as he's walking down it, this magic mirror appears. And the thing with this mirror is that he can't go any further on his path until he confronts himself. He needs to get to know himself. He can't go around it, under it, over it. He really has to take that time to figure out who he is right here, right now. So that's asking the big questions. Who am I? What makes me happy? Do I like my life right now? Do I like my friends, my family, my relationships with other people, with coworkers? Do I like, how's my health? How's my finances, right? Do I like where I live? And you don't have to share these answers with anybody. This is for you to gain that type of knowledge, because we're constantly evolving. Are you vibing higher now than you were a year ago? And maybe some people and some situations no longer jive with you anymore, right? Maybe you are now seeing yourself shifting, or maybe somebody else is shifting, and, there's this fluctuation. Is it still resonating with you? So you're being asked to get to know yourself. What's your philosophy, right? I mean, what's your strength of character? What's your weakness of character? What's your favorite color now? Has it changed? What's your favorite food? Has that changed? Right? We're constantly evolving. So it's to get to know yourself again. You can write it down, and so it could even be sometimes that you have a knee-jerk response. Well, my philosophy is this. And then you read it, if you wrote it down, you're like, well, not really. Not so much anymore. I need to make a little tweak to it. I need to change it. Or maybe it's something that's different, or maybe it really is still the same. whatever that might be, it's about you really taking that time and getting to know yourself again. Then in the end of the week, including the weekend, we've got the Lovers card. This is about you having a lot of choices. I feel like you have a lot of destiny is coming in for you with this card. So, and this is choices. So this could be choices in friendship, relationships where it's romantic. This could be choices in career. This could be choices in a lot of things that I feel that you love, that about you following your heart. And I feel that this is just opening you wide up. And because we're starting off the week with the sun, that's that really high vibrational energy. And I think that that's going to open a lot of doors. So while the sun is open and you're vibing high and you're really incredibly positive, you're knowing yourself again at that frequency. As you're moving towards the weekend where you have like divine blessings coming in and these choices, right? Everything's coming from source. And it's just like, it's destiny, it's sources, it's destiny from source, excuse me. It's choices is what I'm trying to say. I'm combining my words. And I just feel like you have a lot coming in for you. Things that are powerful. This is a major arcana, right? This is really, really powerful for you. That's your energy for the week, everybody. That's what everyone's going to be feeling. Flying high. When we left Scorpio season in October, oh my God, everything has really been accelerating. Some signs ran faster than others. Others are now catching up, but things are just being blown wide open. And I think so many beautiful, positive things are coming in for people, especially if this channel resonates with you. That's what we're going for. We're striving for that high vibe, and that's what's coming through when I channel. Okay, that is your energy. And now I'm going to get clarifiers. All right, so just a beautiful energy. I mean, oh my God, I love this for everybody. Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, don't be afraid, the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Fool. How perfect. Okay, so with this Sun card in the beginning of the week, and that's going to include like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's also being clarified by the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So this Sun card, while you're vibing high, following your inner child, it's you taking time to meditate and go within. You're also intellectualizing it because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. You are now intellectualizing what is coming in for you. So I think that you're trying to, I think if you feel it, now you're trying to put words to it. You're trying to understand it, intellectualize it, spend some time meditating on these shifts and these changes that are happening for you. I feel gifts and blessings are coming in. And here we go. It's coming right from source. Wow. I mean, it's almost like you walking through this portal and you're going straight to source. I mean, it's just that beautiful connection to spirit. And I think you're really having to ruminate on it. It's almost like taking a time out to be like, oh my God, what is happening? So many changes are coming in. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is really talking about life-changing, tangible things that are coming in. Because this is the 3D. This is the tangible world. So these could be things that are materializing in the tangible world, in the 3D. So let's say you wanted to increase your friends. You wanted to increase your tribe. Maybe because your tribe is shifted, right? So maybe you've manifested in new connections and the beauty of it, and you're enjoying that and you're vibing high. This is about also leaving a legacy. This is going to be friends, family, pets, you know, because they're our family too. This is finances, your health. This is everything in the 3D, housing, vacations, retirement. It's all of that, career. And you are definitely manifesting in your best life. This could be you choosing the higher timeline. I'm getting goosebumps. Very amazing. That's how we're starting the week. Then we get into the middle of the week, maybe because you're accelerating so much and there's been so many spiritual changes, so much growth and development, you're having to get to know yourself again. Okay, so now so many changes. Now, okay, let's take a look, you know, because swords are the thoughts, words, and ideas. They're the concept. Who am I now? There's so many radical changes. Because I feel like you're leaving trauma behind. You're leaving any type of negative thoughts behind. I feel like there's been a quantum jump. You're leaving negative thoughts behind, maybe negative people. Maybe someone's hurt you in the past, and you know what? That forgiveness came out, and you're releasing it. You are literally leaving it behind, okay? This is any turmoil, any drama. You are literally going to calmer shores, and you are taking new swords and new ideas with you. You might even have other people that are coming with you. You know, if you're in a relationship where your partner is in the same boat as you, literally, maybe the two of you are going on to calmer shores. Maybe you are now leaving and you have an entire new group of friends or an entirely new career change. Maybe you literally up and moved. But this is telling me that you are definitely moving on. Wow, you're leaving the pain behind. You're doing that kind of work. Huge, 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 huge. Then at the end of the week and through the weekend, we've got the Lovers cards. All these choices, this destiny is coming in. Well, look at this. We've got the Four of Pentacles and the Fool. A leap of faith into this new chapter, this new life. Man, if you can do this kind of work in a week, right? Because you really can. If you can make that switch in your head, look at this. You have a new adventure, a new journey. You're taking that leap of faith. And with this white rose, it's the purity of your heart. You know where you're at. You're vibing high. And you are putting yourself out there. And you are going forward. And you are literally reaching for the stars. You're not holding yourself back. You are going for it. This is the next chapter. This is the age of Aquarius. You are going. Right? You're just accelerating. I'm telling you, when I read these cards, all the signs are accelerating. Some are just, because we're all different, right? You're just going at different rates, different levels, and we're all going to catch up. There's this fluctuation, but we are definitely going. Then we've got the Four of Pentacles, and this is really talking about you holding on to some of these things from your past. Now, this can normally be a negative card, but I'm getting that you're holding on to things that are important to you, things that you're not going to let go as you are transitioning. This can traditionally be blocking change, but the energy that's coming off this is that no, you're not like cutting everything loose from your life as you're going forward. There's certain things that you've decided to keep that are your foundation, right? Things that are really important to you, but you're able to cut loose a lot of that excess baggage, but you're definitely keeping your foundation and things that are really important to you. And this is going to be friends, family, pets, career. There's certain things that you're holding on to that are serving you. You're getting rid of the things that no longer serve you, but you are definitely, still attached to things, and that's good, right? I'm not saying this is a negative. I think this is a positive, that you're holding on to things that you are attached to, that are important to you, that are dear to you, that are sentimental to you, right? And you're taking that forward with you, and that is a building block. Those are this is a building block, your foundations, and you're holding on to what is dear. I love it for you. That is the overall energy for the week for everybody. Wow. Tap into it. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. This is going to be a little longer than I wanted it to be. I was trying to keep it short, but I can't. There's so many great things coming in. I can't hold back. So, all right. So now what I'm going to do, the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card out, the King of Cups. Oh my God. Go below the surface and look at the heart of the matter. Look at your connection to Source. Look at your emotions. Look how you're connected. Look how you respond to things and your triggers. Look at this. Come at it using your heart, tapping into your intuition and really feeling into something, feeling into its authentic self, right? This is you having that high intellectual IQ, your high emotional IQ, and you are literally taking that with you on your journey and how you expand yourself out into the world. You are literally coming at it from your heart. And this is a place of maturity. This is the King, right? Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is really talking about self-mastery. She is literally spending her time with these spools of thread, turning them into gold. So she has to spend a lot of time. Practice makes perfect for her to actually do that type of alchemy. This is that type of self-mastery. This is putting in the time, putting in the work. And the work will set you free. This type of self-mastery, if you want to be, a concert violinist, you put in the time, you put in the practice. If you want to be one of the top athletes or just a top athlete for yourself, you put in the time, you have the discipline, you do the work, you build that foundation, and then you can experience the joys of having that type of success, that level of success. You're enjoying it on the way up. It can be frustrating, it can be exciting, especially when you make these little steps as you're going to your final goal. But it's about self-mastery. Spirit is pointing that out for you. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. This is the card of lack. Now, they're in survival mode. So it's not necessarily that they have fear. They just feel lack. They feel like they're lacking something. Lacking money, lacking connection. They're lacking. They're missing these gifts and blessings from the universe. If they're down to their last piece of bread, if they turn around, they will see that there is a trail leading them out of lack. It's right there. They need to focus on their strengths, not their weakness. They need to stand up, turn around, and keep walking, focusing on that strength, that direction, and not letting any type of they're not necessarily fear, but that kind of mentality, that like victim mentality or survival or letting things beat you down, it's a lower vibration. They need to stand up and keep going, and that's their way out. You need to choose that alternative. That's the advice from Spirit. Now I'm going to get some clarifiers. Okay, we've got the Devil. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Let me read it. The Strength card. The Wheel of Fortune, everybody. Are you kidding me? The wheel turns in our favor now. When I do these readings, I'm right here with you too, by the way. I can read for myself. Some people can't. I can read for others and myself. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. All right. So let's look at the clarifiers. We have the King of Cups. And he is being clarified by the Devil card and the Strength card. Wow. So what this is telling me is that whatever you like, so you're following your heart with that King of Cups energy, right? You have a high emotional IQ, a high intellectual IQ, and that guides you. You have a depth to you. We have some things that I feel that you might be addicted to that are toxic for you. This could be toxic people, places, things, ideas. Whatever it is, I feel that this energy is coming up, and I think that this is part of what you're able to release in the middle of the week. Let me put this card down. When we were looking at this Two of Swords, to know thyself, and how it's you leaving trauma behind, pain behind, things that maybe did not work out behind, old ideas, old versions of self, you're literally leaving it behind. You're leaving drama behind. This isn't necessarily toxicity, but we do have toxicity coming here with the Devil energy. So this is telling me that you have an opportunity to choose love over this type of toxicity. That it's you, though, acknowledging that there might be a toxicity. And that could also be an addiction, maybe being addicted to something that doesn't serve you. This could be addicted to a person. This could be addicted to literally drugs or alcohol or sex or gambling, anything like that. But it could be that maybe you're addicted to somebody that doesn't treat you well. Maybe they give you breadcrumbs and you've just been going along with it because it's comfortable. You've gotten used to it. You're not happy, but you're there, right? This is you now looking at a situation like that and digging deep into the Strength card. This is your strength and courage, and about you looking at it and seeing if you want to make a move. Okay, now that was an example. Okay, I'm not saying everybody is getting breadcrumbed. I'm just saying, as an example, you're digging deep. You're tapping into your heart. That is your strength, your heart, your compassion. And for some of you, you might not even know just how resilient you actually are. This is a very positive card, and it's your strength and resiliency that's going to overcome this type of toxicity, right? And isn't it always? It's your willpower, okay? But this is coming from your heart and from compassion. This is you finding enough love for yourself to overcome this toxicity. Compassion towards yourself to overcome this type of toxicity. Really powerful stuff. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, that self-mastery, and that's being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Luck and right timing, that type of self-mastery. If you want it, it's right here. All of it. The wheel turns in your favor. You have to grab the wheel if you want it. You cannot sit passively back. You have to do the work. Literally, self-mastery, you are doing the work. You're doing the groundwork, right? You're doing that kind of alchemy. And that's going to help you get to this Nine of Cups, having this wish fulfilled. You are literally trying to get there. You're trying to get to that heart space. You're trying to do what you love, to be around the people that you love. That's always the goal, right? Maybe we don't quite get it, or we're always at that stage where you're on your way there. We're just at different stages of the path. But you are definitely going in that direction. That's what the guidance and advice is saying. You have the wheel turning in your favor to help you get to that happiness, but it's about you doing the work to get there. That's powerful. I love this reading. Then we've got the Five of Pentacles, and it's being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So to not focus on lack, focus on your strength. It's about you really looking at all the work that you've done. Look at it. Look at your successes, but you're also looking at your failures, right? Because we learn from both, but you're taking a look at everything and you're asking yourself, has it been worth it? If so, then keep going. If it hasn't, then maybe it's time for you to change your direction. This is a card where you're at a crossroad. And I feel that really when this at this card of lack, you're kind of forced into a crossroad because no one wants to stay in lack. And there's no reason to. It's a matter of you having that recognition and pulling out. And here you are. You're now recognizing it and you're getting ready to make a move. We have the Queen of Swords. She is literally looking towards your future with clarity. Her head is above the clouds. See that? Above the clouds. She's getting ready to make a transition with that butterfly. She's got the sword of truth and she doesn't tolerate any BS. She's lovely. And she is literally looking towards your future. You are having truth time. With this card of lack, you're really having it from a position of truth. Let me just show you what the cards look like. Oops, okay, I'm trying to do it backwards in the camera. So we've got the card of lack, and you've got the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm telling you, if you really want to make some radical changes, it seems like this is the week. All right, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now I'm going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So the opportunity of the week is going to be the Three of Cups. Celebrate and have a good time. You have an opportunity to celebrate life, your friends, your family, your pets. Celebrate with other people. It's not about being alone. It's about being in the company of other people and high vibing. You raise each other's vibrations and you send that beauty out into the world. You absorb it and you send it out. And that's exactly what's happening. It's like you're transmuting any type of negativity that's around you or maybe even in you. Maybe you feel lonely or sad or anything like that. By celebrating the company of others, you're raising your vibration and that just disappears. It's being with the people that you love. You could even be with strangers that you meet them and you have a great time. It's that celebration of life. All right. Then we have, for your challenge, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, this is about activating your magic. So is the challenge position impossible? No, it just means you have to work a little harder at it. So what this is saying is that you have to work a little harder to self-actualize because that's really what she's doing. She's tapping into her inner magic. She's tapping into her charm, her charisma, her enthusiasm, and her creativity, her boldness to make these steps, to take action. This is a fire card. To take action to create the life that you want, the world that you want, the connections that you want with people. So it's a challenge position. It just means you have to work a little harder at it. Not a big deal. So let me go ahead and get clarifiers. All right. I'm telling you, I love this reading for everybody. Okay, we've got the Moon card. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Lover's card. Now the Lover's card is here twice. It's also in the end of the week energy. I'm used to doing the other thing. So the end of the week reading, so it would be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right. And we have the Eight of Pentacles again. That's in the guidance and advice from Spirit. That's very interesting. So Spirit's doubling down on that. Yeah, very interesting. Let me do the opportunity first. You know I'm a Virgo. I have to do it this way. So to have that celebration of life for your opportunity, it's being clarified by the Moon card and the Seven of Cups. Now I want to tell you, this is so interesting. This can talk about, all these cards can talk about a number of things, right? So what the vibration that's coming off the cards is, this is talking about illusion. You have a lot of choices, but you don't know what to choose because you can't see clearly. And not all these choices are good, right? Some are good, some are bad. It's about you choosing the right one. We also have the Moon card. This is also about illusion. This is about fear. This is about a lot of things. But what's coming through me is that for you to bust through any types of illusions, any type of fear, or I just feel like some of you are sad. You've got to celebrate and raise your vibration, and that's how you overcome it. Very interesting energy. I just feel for some of you that, you know, especially like if you're alone, it's like you almost need to get out and celebrate. Go to a meetup club. Go to, I don't know, go to a gym or a yoga studio or whatever it is you want, like a sound bath meditation, whatever, just to get out, right? Maybe you like to do investments. Go to an investment club and see what the people are like. And just like, you know, kind of talk shop. But it's about getting out and doing something and being in the company of other people that you connect with. It's huge because I think that that'll help give you clarity to get you out of that. Very, very cool. All right, then we've got your challenge is to self-actualize. And that is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles again, that's self-mastery, and the Lover's card. This is about choices. It's about destiny. And this could literally be friendship, or it could be romantic relationships. It could be, you know, a career that you're divinely guided to do. But it's something that's in alignment with you, your morals, ethics, values, things that just really line up for you. So what this is telling me is because it's in your challenge position that you need to work hard at it to self-actualize. So you might be doing a lot of work. Maybe you've got some blockages that you're working through, right? Because we're all at different stages of this ascension process and of waking up. Maybe you've got to do a little more work, and then that's going to help you find something that you're in alignment with, and then you can self-actualize. So, wow, powerful. So that's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available to you if you want it. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And leave a comment and let me know where you're watching from in the world. I'm going to start traveling and doing conferences soon, and I would really like to know where everybody is. My goal, I'm in Florida, my goal is to go for my summer to Australia's winter that's coming. And I'm going to do Australia and New Zealand. And I know Tasmania is a state of Australia. I always say it's separate, just like Hawaii is separate from the mainland United States. So I'm going to be going to Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania because I want to make sure I hit that island. Anyways, I'm sending you guys lots of love. Oh, and if you want to sign up for my newsletter, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. The link is in the description below. There you can sign up for the newsletter. I have a drawing for a free 30-minute reading that will automatically enter you in for that drawing. I'm going to be pulling it on February 1st. That's the last drawing for my newsletter site. After that, you'll get a newsletter about once a month, and it'll let you know what's going on and anything new that's coming in, talk about some classes that are coming out. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is also in the description below to take you to my website, or sign up for the online tarot masterclass. Whew. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.